Check, check, check. Radio check. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another stream. Good evening, good Saturday to everybody. Welcome. Let's start off by the chat. Who's in the chat? ZZZ, first in the chat. Welcome, welcome. JSD, how are you? Always a pleasure. All right, guys. Today's flight, FedEx, cargo. We're going to do a cargo up Tampa to Memphis. It is a real world flight. It is operated by FedEx. They do use a different aircraft. They use the 767 or whatever other aircraft. You can find the particulars on Flight Radar 24. Flight time today is just a little over 1 hour and 30 minutes. I am going to keep the sim time on real time, so it will be an evening departure. And I'm on VATSIM as well. They have given me my PDC, pre-departure clearance. So once we get the airplane started, push back, we'll call, and we'll get our taxi instructions and blast off over to Memphis. All right, so actually even before I started the stream tonight, I've loaded up the aircraft. We're going to fuel it really quickly through the EFB, and we'll take off. Yeah, check, check, you're right, you're right. All right, let's get the camera on. Stand by. Camera, okay. First things first, we're going to remove our stairs. Let's get them out of here. Let's close our doors. Make it nice and quiet in here. The crew has boarded. Ooh, that sounded cool. There go our stairs. And let's start this bad boy. All right. Oh, okay. So we do have external power on. I'm going to turn that on. External power on. Here it is. The airplane is come to life. Let's align our IRS. 1, 2, 3, align. So same thing like all the other airplanes that we've been flying. Just follow the flow on the overhead panel. We'll turn on all relevant switches right now. Load our flight plan and get all started. So we can leave all this. This looks good. Hydraulics. Come down here. Let's turn on our battery. Battery can come on. Wow, look at it. There's a lot of stuff on this panel, but it looks more complicated than it actually is. So APU master on. Come up here. Probe heats. Let's turn those on. Let's get all of this stuff on. Oxygen supply on. All right, once the APU starts, actually, you know what? Let's get our fuel pumps on right now. Fuel pumps on. Galley light on. Good. All right, once our APU starts, then we will put our APU bleed on. All right, controls are already good. JSD says it looks basic. You think so? You can be the co-pilot for tonight. No problem. I'll let you be in charge of starting it. Chase 4 wins, welcome, welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. I can't watch the stream tonight. That's okay, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Drop a like if you want. Or the beginning part. No problem, Chase, no problem. All right, let's align our IRS. Our S is aligned. Accu nav downgrade. All right. So today's flight is going to be KTPA. KTPA. Hold on. All right. We're going to do this old school way. I'm going to manually enter everything in. KMEM. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go over it and we'll do everything from SimBrief. All right. Chocks removed. GPU removed? No, I don't want that. We'll go over to our flight plan. Import from SimBrief. Yes. Here it is. View flight plan. Weight and balance. I wonder if I can just drop it into. Yeah, this is an older plane, A300. They do have two variants of it. A300 cargo. They have a passenger version too. Most companies or most airlines have phased them out. So, but cargo companies still love them. It's a big airplane. It's a good airplane. It's one of Airbus's first aircraft, and that's why you see the yoke, the old yoke system on it. The newer Airbuses, of course, have the side stick. All right, it's been a minute since I've been in this one, so I wonder if I can import it. Menu, cars. Yes, request SimBrief. There it is. All right. Loaded from SimBrief. Here's all the particulars. Perfect. Align RRS. Yes. Okay. Next page. So it's got everything in there. I want to cross-reference it with our fuel. Make sure our fuel is... No, our fuel is asking for 17,000 kilos. Is it 17? Block fuel? No, that's not right. It's like 17,000. I wonder if I can take it in from here. Weight and balance. Yes. Update from SimBrief. Apply load to aircraft. There it is. All right, there's our load. But our fuel is still the same. 5 people, 5 likes. Great. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Thanks so much for being here on a Saturday night. We had a lot of storms run through here throughout the GTA. Fueling the aircraft. Finish now. Yes. Perfect. A lot of storms rolled through today. I believe Pearson even had a ground stop for a little this afternoon. And it looks like more storms are on the way. All right, fuel, block fuel is, there it is. That's what I'm looking for, the 17. Okay, perfect. We'll go over to our flight plan here. KTPA. Let's go over to our VATSIM and find out what they've included in the PDC. It's the route, top altitude, flight level 320, squawk 5626. We're going to put that in there. And then the rest of the stuff we'll take off from SimBrief. Okay, this is different. Radios. Cars. Radios. Uh-oh. I'm not familiar with this screen. Menu. No, that's not it. Return. Receive messages. Radios. Owl's here! This route looks familiar. Really, have you done it recently? I didn't even check. I'm sorry. Owls, welcome aboard. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I caught a bit of your stream yesterday. Wonderful stuff. Great stuff. You're almost at 20,000. Amazing. Just amazing. You're on fire, man. Fire. But guys, seriously, I need help in this aircraft. No, it's the flight I'm doing to no way. Uh-oh. I'll be the dry run for you. Did you post it anywhere? I didn't even see it. Sorry if you did. Honestly, I didn't see. But I really do appreciate you stopping by and chatting with us for a bit. It's amazing. Really, really cool. All right, but I do have a problem here, guys. I can't get... Where is my transponder? They've upgraded this. I haven't flown this for a while. I know it's somewhere in this menu. I forgot though. AOC pre-flight en route receive messages free text tune. Ah, here it is. There it is. All right, so I want to put in that transponder code. We're squawking 1200. We did get a code via the PDC 5626. Let's put that in there right now. 5626. 5626. Good. And you know what? I'm just going to turn it on right now. TARA. I'm going to go into the VATS and make sure that we're on mode C, and we are. One of the most important things, at least the virtual controller can see me. All right, so back up here to the FMC. Let me just take a quick look at SimBrief here. What departing runway is it asking for? One right. All right, cool. One right is not too far from us, so I'll put that in on my little scratch pad here. And in Memphis, we're expecting 18 left, so we will take that 18 left. Turn left side. Yeah, I just got it. Thanks, Owls. Thank you so much. All right, so departure page. Oops, takeoff. No, departure. SID. We're going to take one right, 01 right, via the ended 2 departure. Here it is, ended 2. Layson, there is no transition. Let's insert that. All right, perfect. We'll come down to Memphis. Our stars, standard arrival. We will be taking 18 left, 18 left, via the Vans 3 arrival. So here it is, Vans 3 arrival. And the washer transition, there's washer. Perfect insert, perfect. Everything looks good. We'll go over to the takeoff page now. Let's go over here, apply the load, yes we have. Takeoff finished now, of course. Let me double check. Init, flight plan. Okay, yeah, fuel's on board. Right here, confirmed. Total fuel, 17,000 kilos. All right, takeoff. Takeoff one left. No, we want one right. One right. Here it is. And let's sync it with our weather. Really? Winds are 0? Let me double check this. Is it that nice in Tampa tonight? I'm just looking at SimBrief now, guys. Looking at the METARs and TAFs. KTPA 280 at 7 knots, 10 statute miles, scattered at 6,500. Temperature 32, 2.22. Altimeter 299.4. All right, so it is light. I'll just take those. Calculate. All right, here's our speeds. 145, 145, 148. Okay. So we'll go here. 145. 145. 148. Before we do that, we're going to come up here, turn on our APU bleed. Let's turn on our seatbelt signs. No smoking signs. Let's arm that. Turn on that. All right. So 148. Oops. 148, and our altitude is, via the PDC, they want us at Destination. Okay. 6,000 feet initially. So 6,000 feet. Perfect. All right, I think we're good now. The sun is going down. It is going to be a night flight tonight. All right, let's grab our ATIS. ATIS. Tampa West. I guess I'm east. Okay, departure 28475. 128475. 128475.
Niner 903.
There it is.
Departing runway 1 left. Runway 1 right. Turbulent arrivals. Expect runway 1 left for noise abatement. Notices to air mission.
Yes, JSD. It's just the
Bird
pilots
activity
or
within
any
the
crew
airport.
that is like a load
Hazardous
master.
weather information for
They'll
KTPA
come
area
along.
available from ATC.
Or if it's a
Crane
pilot
activity in
that's
the vicinity
jump
of the
seating,
airport.
like a
Command
cargo
error in
pilot.
phoneme. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Okay, information Tango. I just want to get
Tampa
the
International Airport ATIS
altimeter.
information Tango 2253 Zulu. WENTCOM. Tampa International Airport
com,
ATIS
yeah.
information uniform 2353 Zulu. WENTCOM. Visibility 10. 7,000 scattered. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 32. 2.19er. Altimeter 29995.
29995.
Departing runway 1 left.
Okay.
Runway 1 right. Turbojet arrivals. Expect runway 1 left for noise abatement.
15.
Notices to air mission. Bird activity vicinity airport.
15.
Hazardous weather information for TPA area available from ATC. Crane activity in the vicinity
All right,
of
that's
the
enough
airport.
of this guy.
Command error in phoneme. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform.
All right, what is our next frequency here?
Tampa International Airport ATIS information uniform 2353 Zulu. WENTCOM. Visibility 10. 7,000 scattered. 25,000 scattered.
18.
Temperature 32. 2.19er. Altimeter 29995. Departing runway 1 left. Runway 1 right. Turbojet arrivals.
Okay, that's enough of that. 1815, and what is our... I guess that's our departure. Okay. I'm not sure if... Oh, Jacksonville is on. Okay, 35. All right, we'll get that after. All right, guys. You guys ready? I'm going to make a call. Approach radio check. Audio here. Should be okay. Tampa approach radio check, please.
Loud and clear.
All right, perfect. Good evening, Tampa approach. It's FedEx 461 with information Tango and PDC. We're at the cargo ramp. Actually, we're ready for push and start.
FedEx 461 pushing at your discretion. Call for taxi. Expect 1 left for departure.
All right, we'll call back for taxi and 1 left for the departure, FedEx 461. All right, I didn't have to call him just yet, but courtesy. All right, let's go. Now we can call up GSX and ask for our pushback. Aircraft looks good. Nice. It's all loaded. Oh, we got our chocks. Let's get rid of our chocks. My flight. Ground equipment. All right, move that and remove that. Uh-oh. No way. I just shut everything off.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, master on. Oh boy. I think we just lost everything, guys. All right, stand by now. And this is why I like to start everything up before I release the GPU. So I think it might be it for tonight, guys.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Wow, our aircraft is dead. Dead on arrival. Shit. Let's see if it'll start it. If not, guys, I'm just going to reload it. Yeah, I'll do it. It's going to take a few minutes, but I'll reload. The APU is starting now. I don't know if everything's going to get lost. In some cases, it doesn't. It holds. Like, it holds the data. See, everything's come back now. Now, let me just see if my flight plan is still there. It's still there. So, I think we're good. Let me see our map here. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we want nose to the right, nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, roger. Parking brakes released. Here it is.
Commencing push.
All right,
All
perfect.
engines clear. Start at will.
No, everything's good. It saved it. It saved it. Sometimes it doesn't, but I think everything looks... Actually, no. It's... I think I did lose everything. Crap. Flight plan is there, but what about my... Those are all there. I know why. Okay. Older airplanes. There it is. Alright, so let's start it now. APU bleed. I think that comes off now. And to start it, it's... There it is. There's the start. And then starting engine arm. Okay, I know that's start. Holy crap! I should have done a flight before I actually started this. Crank ignition off. Relay. Engine 2 start. Do we just... No. This is way harder than commercial. Yeah, right? Alright, he's taxed us into position. I'll figure it out. It's not going to be that hard. I just need to get familiar with it again. Crank B. Crank C. Ignition off. APU bleed.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright. At least we're in position here. Parking brake is set. Let's turn on some of these lights in here. Alright, this is the engine start. Oh, maybe it's like this. Okay, so it's... No. It should. Everything's armed. Is there another start lever?
Unlocking gear.
APU bleed is off. Fuel pumps are on. Cross feed. Batteries on. Does anybody know how we...
Tow
how
truck
to,
disconnected.
no, that's APU
Bypass pin
start.
removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Engine 2 start.
Delta 24, mic check.
Delta 244, 5x5.
This is very unfortunate, guys. That doesn't do anything.
Delta 244, good day. Requesting clearance to Atlanta Hartsfield International.
Delta 244, I don't have a flight plan for you. Try refiling.
Engine is to beacon.
Delta 244, I've done a flight plan on Sunbreeze.
Do you need a pilot license to fly?
transported that
No, it's all
into
the same.
Vetson.
It's just the airplane. Like I haven't really
Correct.
spent
You
that
need to
much
file
time
it
in
through
this.
the VetSim website there.
I've got to
can't
be
see it
missing
right now.
something. So anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
244, stand by.
I'm pretty sure it's here. Like you just start it and it should start, but auto? No. Or do I leave it on? Do I leave it on and then maybe it does it automatically? Fuel pump? No. Available. Chase, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna just check on.
Delta 244, I have just corrected the flight plan. It should be ready to go.
With Delta 244, I see nothing there. Just make sure you're filing under the correct call sign in the airport.
Everything is looking good.
Let me just see this. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna see right here. Unless you guys.
Delta 244.
We'll just stay here for a few minutes. We'll get it started.
The routes and everything. I have everything filed. I'm not sure why you can't see it, but I can give you the route details or something.
I wonder if it's because we took off, like we pushed back without the GPU. All right, so crank. Fuel pumps on. Crank B. Oh, it should automatically be doing it. Okay. So maybe I did do everything right. So, okay, let's try this again. So, all right, overhead panel. All we gotta do is just crank it to B, and it should. Okay, here it is. Yes, here it is. Okay, there it is.
Delta 244, I just got your flight plan, sir.
Delta 244, sorry about that. I had the wrong call sign. Sorry about that.
I wonder if I can do that with 1, 2.
Just sent you a PDC. Let me know when you're ready for taxi. Expect 1 left for departure.
Delta 244, expect 1 left for departure. Thank you.
All right, one of my engines is spinning. I just can't hear them. No, they're not actually. Who makes more cargos? Actually, cargo pilots make a lot too. Guys, I can't get this started. I might have to just reload the whole airplane. APU gen. No, don't touch that. G2 throttle below limit. Interesting, very interesting. Let's get some lighting in here. APU bleed. I think it's just you just turn it on. That's it. I don't know why my EGT is so hot. Should we just try number 1? All right, here's 20. Nothing. It says engine 2, EGT over limit throttle 2. Well, guess what, guys? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to restart it. That's it. I just got to restart it. So let me disconnect for a second here. It happens. Main menu. We'll redo it, guys. Now I'm determined to do it. All right, here's the crappy part. It's going to take a minute for this to reload. All right, let's start this again. So FedEx, it was over here, set as departure, fly, set it up. It's weekend, no worries. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's okay. It's all good. We'll get it started. You'll see the process twice. And if that doesn't work, we'll just jump in another airplane. But yeah, JSD, who makes cargo or who makes more cargo or commercial pilots? It's, you know what, it's seniority based, but they all make a lot of money. Some of the, I heard cargo pilots make a lot. All right, let's go back to the real time. We're just going to be taking off at a later time now. So real time here. All right. Look at how close it put us. That's okay. Let's go over here. Flight plan. Import from SimBrief. Yes. Ground equipment. No. Weight and balance. Very important. It'll be a custom cargo from SimBrief. Upload it. Apply the load. All right, good. Let's turn on our flashlight here. Forget you, GPU. I'm going straight for the battery. 1, 2, 3. Go to the avionics master, which is right here. Turn that on position, wait a few seconds, and let's start it. Good. I want to make sure that that thing starts now. I wonder which company pays more. You know, at the end, when you've put in a lot of time, it's all seniority based. The longer you've been with the company, the more you're going to get. All right, hopefully it'll work this time. If it doesn't, then that might be it for tonight. I did update the airplane, so. It's 29905. I should have told VATSIM that I was restarting, but it's all right. If they're there, they're there. If they're not. All right, you hear that APU start? There it is. Now everything's coming to life. Let's go over to our APU bleed, make sure that's on, and now same thing, guys. Come up, we'll align our IRS. One, two, three, aligned. Come down. Cross. Galley. Turn on all our fuel pumps. Fuel pumps are on. Smoking. Seatbelt. Let's get our beacon light on. Nav. Logo. Let me log back on to VATSIM. All right, back on VATSIM. Let's put on our probe heat. Window heat. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Oxygen supply. It's good. Everything looks good. APU bleed. Start valves. That's Antia's bleed. Okay. So we'll go over to our page here, our FMC. Stop that. Yeah, everything's clear. Let's go to the menu. ACARS. Take it from SimBrief. Align our IRS. Good. Flight plan. Now we're really ahead of it. One right. So we'll take one right via the ended to. Departure. Insert. If we can't get it started now, it'll be a darn shame. All right, star is ILS 18 left and via the bands 3. Good practice, bands 3. And washer insert. Good. All right, takeoff. So this is all loaded. Apply. What was it, 145? 145. Stand by. Oh, now they're not even coming up. I guess it's still aligning. Alright, apply load. Finish now. Take off one right. Sync. Calculate. Strobe lights. Wow, I said it wasn't as complicated. It's the same, but you know what? I think it's got me today. I totally forgot how to do this. Forgot why these are switching off now. Quick Google. What is it called? Okay, your IRS must be aligned for these. Oh, I know why, because I've got... Okay, it takes time to do that. Let's go here and let me see if I can... Settings, instant. Let's see if that'll help. Alright, did it. 148. I just don't want to hang around anymore. 148. It's 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet. Alright, let's ask for the push. Prepare for pushback. Goes to the right. Let's remove chocks if I didn't already. Yeah, that's
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right, it's gonna be a night flight now, boys. Oh, and he wanted me to swap. I'll fix that up.
Locking gear.
Nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Parking. Oh, those are thing. Okay, hold on a second.
Release parking
Yeah,
brakes, please.
parking brakes.
All
Released.
engines clear. Start at will.
Those are all on. Oh, maybe packs off? That's it. Nope. I have no idea, guys. There's nothing rising here. Start, lead, no. Auto, manual, ground, APU bleed off. That won't do that. Guys, big problem, man. I can't get it to start.
Please set parking brakes.
Braking brakes set. Holy smokes, it's really dark in here now. Parking brake is set. I know it's something in here. Ground? This is... It's not those. Packs are on. Hot air. Isolation. Packs.
Unlocking gear.
Alright guys, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna come back.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, guys, I'm back. All right, sorry about that. Guess what? It looks like I did everything right. I just don't understand why it took time for it to start. We do have one of the engines started, so let's do the same with this. Hopefully we can get number 1 started too and get out of here. What a pain. All right, we got a good start on number 2 for sure. That I know. All right, she's turning. Now it's the same thing with 1. Yes, it's open. All right, okay. So here it is, N2 on the rise. Here it is down here, guys. So it's just temperatures coming up. So I had it right, it just, I was looking for something that wasn't there. There it is, let's introduce the fuel. I wonder if I still have the controllers up. Let's get our squawk code in here. Oh boy, what a pain. What was our squawk here? Squawk code 5626. 5626. There. TARA. Alright, good. Alright, finally. Holy smokes, guys. What an absolute shit show. Alright, I'm gonna make sure everything gets started fine. I wonder if I can turn up the lights in here. Let's get some lighting in here. That looks good. I'm okay with the overhead. That looks okay. Alright. Alright, so we're good here. Let's get our lights on. Taxi light. Let's get our wing lights. And I'm going to shut off the AP feed. Okay, let me see if this guy's still up here. Tampa departure, it's FedEx 461 with you again. Sorry for the massive delay, but we're ready for taxi now. Oh, you know what? I don't even have them dialed in. What was it? 1815. 18.15. Tampa approach, good evening again. FedEx 461 with you. Sorry for the massive delay, but we're ready for the taxi now.
No problem, sir. FedEx 461 Heavy, runway 1 left, taxi via Juliet Whiskey.
Okay, 1 left via Juliet Whiskey for FedEx 461. All right,
FedEx
chat.
461 Heavy, cross runway 1 right at Juliet.
Okay, we'll cross 1 right at Juliet for FedEx 461. All right, chat, we did it. We're out of here. Let's go. Oh my God, let's never talk about this again. All right, so brake comes in. Was there a flap setting? You know what? Flaps can come down. Auto brake set to max. I know there's a rejected takeoff here too somewhere. Anyway, you know what? I don't care. Let's go. Brakes off. Let's get some power. Okay, we're moving. So he said Juliet Whiskey. So Juliet Whiskey. I don't even see whiskey here. Oh, is it one left? Yeah, it is one left. Okay. So Juliet Whiskey. Long taxi, you guys. I wonder if I can take one right. Hold on, I'm gonna stop here. Approach, is it possible for me to take one right? I've already programmed in one right. Sorry about that.
FedEx 461, yeah, why not? Runway 1 right, taxi via Juliet Echo Delta, cross 10.
All right, Julia Echo Delta cross 10 for FedEx 461. All right, perfect. If you don't ask.
FedEx 461, just to make it easier, Juliet Delta, cross 10.
Okay, Juliet Delta cross 10 for FedEx 461. All right, so Juliet is coming up here. Wow, you gotta really advance the throttles to get this thing moving. All right, very easy, guys, very easy. We'll do it now. All right, clear on the left, clear on the right. It's a big airplane, guys. JSD, how do you like the nighttime flying? Or at least the nighttime taxi? Alright, so Echo's coming up here. I took November. Alright, again, clear right, left, it's straight down now. Oh boy. Alright. Does cargos have the same rules as commercial about flying late at night? Aviation, all the rules are the same. It doesn't matter if you're a corporate jet, private jet, single engine jet. The rules are the same. Now, like the rules like for airspace and all that are the same. And then companies will have their own policies. All right, guys, finally we're ready to go. And Tampa approach, FedEx 461, we're ready for departure, runway 1 right.
FedEx 461, winds calm, runway 1 right, cleared for takeoff.
All right, cleared for takeoff, 1 right, FedEx 461. All right, guys. Lights. I really do like this airplane. I just haven't spent a lot of time in it for a while. So, all right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Profile, nav, and auto throttle. All right, takeoff thrust set. I guess we're doing this manually too. All right, takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1, she already wants to fly. V2, positive rate. Gears coming up. And here we go. Like a rocket ship. Like a rocket ship. Alright, back up in here. Pitch nose forward. And Tampa approach, FedEx 461, climbing through 1,300 for 6,000.
FedEx 461 Heavy, radar contact, climb maintain 12,000, clear direct ended.
Okay, up to 12,000 direct in it for FedEx 461. Alright, so autopilot can come on, auto throttle can come on, and he said direct. Ended. Ended. Direct ended. Direct ended. There's no discontinue. Alright, we're out of here, guys. Up to 12,000. Flaps can come up. Perfect. Flaps up. CZZ, nice takeoff. Thank you so much. And flaps up.
FedEx 461 Heavy, contact Jack Center 135.902. See ya.
Okay, 135.9 thanks for the radar services so long for FedEx 461. All right. We're on our way now. We're on our way. 135.902. 902, good. Jacksonville Center, good evening. It's FedEx 461, climbing through 5,800 for 12,000.
Speedbird 11 Heavy, contact Miami Center 135.17. Have a good flight.
Miami Center 135.17, Speedbird 11 Heavy. See ya.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. FedEx 461 with you, climbing through 7,900 for 12,000.
FedEx 461 Heavy, Jack Center, welcome aboard. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320 for FedEx 461. All right, we're on our way up. Yeah, it sounds different. Yeah,
I think I heard a
JSD.
clearance request in there somewhere. Somebody else?
All right, he's cleared us up to flight level 320. Yeah, Owls, man, you missed it, man. It was kind of a
That
shit
was all
storm.
static, whoever's calling.
What? Do I have a stuck mic? I just couldn't get it started.
2396.
I couldn't get it started.
133.72. Have a good flight.
But we finally got it started. I forgot the sequence for engine start. If you're gonna fly it tomorrow, better be sure that you at least practice it. I never did that today. I should have. But anyway, you know what? It's all good. It's behind us. We're on our way.
Ramp 1 on
the the packages won't be as grumpy as if it was passengers.
Which field?
It's all
which
good.
ramp? Which field?
I'm glad you came back. I'll definitely watch yours tomorrow.
Alright, November 844 Juliet, expect PD. Actually, stand by.
All right. Whoa, that's a little bit loud. We're above 10,000 feet, guys.
Jackson Center, JetBlue 19.
Let's get our
ready
lights
to go,
off.
Bravo 1.
Lights off here. I do want the outside view, but I think it's going to be a little too noisy, so we'll just keep it in the cockpit here, in the flight deck. Actually, you know what? I could bring down the sounds. Let me know if the sounds are... Yeah, JS, do you like the inside view better? I'll just give you a quick outside view. Let me know if this is loud, guys.
West 978, I have to run lines up.
Look at that. Still got
November
the
733, November
lights on
Papa, contact Jacksonville approach 124.9.
strobe lights. Yeah, no, these are off.
124.9, see it.
Southwest 978, clear visual approach runway 20, runway
All right,
20,
if you
clear to
guys
land.
like the inside view better, we'll keep it on the inside view.
Cleared visual, 20 to land. Southwest 978.
All right, perfect.
Contact man,
And you know what? It's just us. It's the crew.
3517.
Let's turn off our
433, thanks, have a good.
Delta 1281, contact Miami Center
Perfect,
135.17.
guys. Let's get some more likes in here. I need them.
What was the frequency? I'm sorry.
135.17, have a good flight.
We are on VATSIM tonight. I do have radar coverage right now. I'm not sure once I leave Jacksonville.
13597, that's 12
Nope.
we'll see.
Atlanta's up. We'll be crossing through them a little bit,
I heard the
but
readback. Who else was
Memphis
calling?
is got
Frontier
nobody
flight
on.
1681, Alpha 2, request Bravo 5.
No, does it let you show inside plane? Oh, at the back?
Frontier
yeah, we
flight,
can take a
you're
look.
off
Sure.
at which airport?
Let's see if we can walk in the
Myrtle
back
Beach,
here.
off at Alpha 2 at Myrtle Beach.
All right, here it is. This is slightly different than what you're
Frontier
normally used to
1681,
seeing.
taxi to terminal via Alpha.
No, I mean like
Thanks,
the
Texas
skin, the
Terminal via
fuselage of
Alpha,
the airplane is the same.
1681.
It's
Good
just
night.
been gutted. There's no seats in it, and it's been configured
Jackson
obviously
Center,
for cargo. Now,
JetBlue
sometimes someone asked the
radio,
question a little while ago about
correction, 18.
is it just the pilots?
JetBlue
So
1952
normally it
on
is
active
just the
build, runway 18
pilots.
left, clear for
Sometimes a loadmaster will come along. A loadmaster is responsible, obviously, for making sure that the aircraft is loaded correctly and that the weight is distributed right. Because if you get your CFG off while you're flying,
Noah 51 at 1
I mean, it could be catastrophic. So anyway, so loadmaster will come along, and
Noah
it's
51, yes,
pilots
I'm gonna
deadheading.
pass you off to Tampa here in a
Sometimes
moment.
they have an affiliation with other airlines, so that they can pick up another
Was that
pilot who's
initial for JetBlue 1952?
deadheading, or
Bill,
if it's a long
Victor,
flight, then the extra
India,
crew.
Lima, November Sierra.
And the extra crew
I don't have
will,
that on my chart. I got tape.
if they're not on duty in the
JetBlue
flight deck,
1952, that's
then
because
they
you have
will
17 right programmed in.
get
Switch it
meals
to one
ready
left,
and
it'll go
help
from Cape
out,
to Village.
make beds for pilots that are going to go to sleep, so stuff like that.
No,
Anyway,
I got
we'll
one lane
continue our
left,
tour. So there it is. And here's our cargo.
Oh,
So
my bad.
here's the
JetBlue
plates,
1952. I'm sorry.
the
You are
rollers.
100% correct. I'm at the Cape. Runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
JSD, and that's pretty much it. I mean, if you want, we can crawl through there. It's kind of tight.
Yeah, Jack Center, Southwest
But-
1172 is clear 17 left on Foxtrot to the northeast ramp.
Take a peek
November
down
844 Juliet, contact Jacksonville approach
That's pretty much
124.9.
Contacting approach 12. Oh, can you say it again? November 41 Juliet.
124.9.
124.9, November 844 Juliet.
All right, we're above 18,000 feet. So let's go into standard pressure here.
Delta 5037.
Let's just set it.
Contact Miami Center 135.17. Have a good flight.
3517, Delta 337.
Turn 2.
Spirit Wings 180, got the field in sight.
All right.
Yes, sir, we have the field in sight for
Controls
Spirit Wings
talking
180.
too much today. Yeah,
Spirit Wings
JSD.
180,
It's a
visual
little bit
approach,
busy. It's Saturday
runway
night.
18, runway 18, clear to land.
It's all good.
Cleared visual approach runway 18 and cleared to land runway 18, Spirit Wings 180.
I'll turn it down a bit. There you go. 8 people in the chat now. Great,
Do I have
that's
anybody
great.
waiting on anything?
If you're new to the channel,
Southwest
please
1172, we're on the
help
ground
out,
here at
subscribe.
Orlando,
Let's
clear
get the channel
175
to
seconds. We'll
grow.
take Foxtrot Hotel.
We're looking for
Hotel, approximately
111
activity
subs
time.
tonight.
Southwest 1172, that's what I was going to give you anyway. Go for it.
Alright, sounds good. It's like a nose airport at the back.
Well, I'll tell you, this flight
hope
should be
so. It's your home
should
airport.
be smoking flight. You know,
Yeah, dude, PSA
I'm gonna
did
turn
a
that
toll on
off
you.
too.
All right, that was, I heard 201 from Southwest was calling. Who else was calling?
Controller's really busy, but I'm gonna stick with him
Anybody?
for a while. Let me see here on the map. Oh, he's cranky, this guy. Yeah, there I am.
Number 47 Charlie Lima.
What's our next?
Yeah,
Atlanta
my
Center
bad. I did
is
forget about you. I'm sorry. I got really, really busy.
32,975.
Proceed direct, Deborah, climb and maintain flight level 410. I'm so sorry.
975. JSD, what did you think of the cabin tour?
Okay, whoever's calling, you're all static. No audio, all static.
Wasn't me. Let's have a look of the. Oops.
November 47 Charlie Lima, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Let's set up this view. Perfect. All right. I don't know what kind of cargo we're carrying. So let's make sure that our no smoking sign is on.
Southwest 4605, Jack Center, Roger.
Southwest 4605.
That's good, yeah.
17,000 feet, inbound to Maltese.
All right, guys, that's like 3 at once. Southwest 4605, I see you. Who else is calling?
Wing 1677, passing 164, passing Alonzo 11,000.
Have center, Southwest 4605, second, please.
Southwest 4605, I said I had you. Just let me talk to other pilots for the moment, please.
Uh-oh. Someone's getting scolded.
Spirit Week 1677, departing Wilms, proceed direct to field, then descend and maintain 3,000.
Passing the Wilms, clear direct to field, and then we'll go down to 3,000, Wing 1677.
NOAA 51, contact Tampa approach 118.15.
Tampa 118.15, Hurricane Noah 51, thanks for the help.
All right, slow climb now. Got 35 nautical miles until we hit top of climb.
Jack Center, proceed direct Missoula, climb and maintain 14,000. JetBlue 1952, proceed direct Girk, climb and maintain 14,000.
I gotta pay attention for my call sign here, but it's pretty easy. I'm in FedEx.
JetBlue 1952, Jax.
Not a lot of FedEx is flying.
Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button.
Uh-oh, someone was pressing the wrong
That's all right.
button.
Proceed direct Girk, climb and maintain 14,000.
Direct Girk, 14,000, JetBlue 1952.
JetBlue 1952, contact Miami Center 135.17, have a good flight. JetBlue 1952, I think you're pressing the wrong button again. Contact Miami Center 135.17.
3517 for JetBlue 1952.
All right, let me open up this
November
map in
673
here. I'll
Alpha Mike,
show you guys where we're at.
contact Miami Center
So,
135.17.
I can't zoom out anymore, but obviously this is Florida. We're on the west coast
November
of Florida,
673 Alpha Mike,
and we're
contact Miami Center 135.17.
making our way all the way up.
All right, Miami
to
Center
Memphis.
135.175.
Well, that's us right here.
Delta 6560, contact Miami Center 135.17.
13517, thanks for the ultimate C's. 6560.
You know, I should fly this airplane all week now, just so I can get familiar with it
clear to
again.
land.
Clear to land runway 18, Spirit Wings 180.
Spirit Wing 6077, report to field in sight.
Negative contact so far, 1677.
6077, roger, proceed direct to field, descend and maintain 3000, report to field.
So how you guys enjoying your Saturday evening?
Nothing well.
How was your Saturday?
Direct to field and we'll report to field.
Did you guys have a good day?
1677.
Eat some good food, some weekend food, some pub food. I bet you guys can't guess what I ate tonight, this evening. I played some tennis. Oh, nice. How about me? Yeah, I just hung around the house. I did some chores today, Saturday chores. We had some pretty crazy storms roll through here, Owls. It's pretty great. It was more or less an indoor day today. Yeah, the weather up here this summer's been, actually it's been pretty wet. We've got a lot of rain this summer, which is, I don't know, a break from the norm. Usually in the summer here it's really, really hot and dry, or at least the last few years it's been. And then our winters have been pretty mild. I don't know, this summer I actually wanted to do a lot of flying, some general aviation flying. I can't get a chance to go. I can't get a good break in the weather. And I'm not talking about flying high fire. I'm talking about like just thunderstorms like every other day. So, can you get a ticket in the air? There are JSD. There are speed restrictions. There are rules. So below 10,000 feet, 250 knots, unless ATC advises you. And I believe below 3,000 feet, 200. Anything above 10,000 feet, it's whatever's assigned by your FMC. Good thing about night flying is this: whether you're in general aviation or if you're in commercial, it's a lot easier to see other aircraft, to see a lot of traffic, because you can see their lights. So it's really cool. In the daytime, it's pretty hard to see, especially if you're flying low and slow in some of these Cessnas. So, but you know, JSD, you can get a ticket. It's not really a ticket, but you can get in trouble if you break rules. If you go into the wrong airspace without radio contact, speed. If you fly into a control zone without the proper weather minimums, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble. A lot of rules. JSD, you had pizza, nice. You guys still haven't guessed what I got. What I ate. It was takeout, takeaway.
November 818 Delta Whiskey, cleared to St. Augustine Airport by your radar vectors worms, then is filed. Maintain 2000, expect flight level 170.
If you guys can't guess, I'll let you know.
Frequency, squawk, 5573.
KTPA 818 Delta Whiskey is cleared at St. Augustine Airport via radar vectors to Worms, then is filed. Climb and maintain 2000. We'll expect flight level, or 17,000 feet, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be this frequency and squawking 5573.
Go M2, go see ya. All right, Chase.
November 818 Delta Whiskey, reback correct. Expect runway 7, advise ready to taxi.
We'll be,
all right, just a few more thousand feet until we hit our cruise, and then we'll do another tour of the flight deck and the cabin, cargo hold.
And 96 miles west of Colliers View.
Southwest 1390, Jacksonville Center, roger. Spirit Wing 6077, got the field yet?
Good night, Chase. Thanks for being here. Hope to join you hope you join on the next one.
1677.
Really appreciate it.
6077, clear visual approach, runway 18, runway 18, clear to land.
18 clear to land, cleared visual 18, Spirit Wing 1677.
Spirit Range 180, welcome to Myrtle Beach, taxi to terminal via Alpha, have a good night.
Wings says Jason. No, I had that yesterday.
Have a great night.
I had Chinese food. Chinese. Indo-Chinese. Really, really good.
American 2674, radar service is terminated. Frequency change to advisory is approved. Have a good flight.
Going to Unicom. Thank you for the ATC, American 2674.
Yeah, JSD, you got it. Chinese.
November 2 Mike Golf, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Ribs and subs. Oh boy. Actually, it's a little bit too noisy for me. All right, we're almost at our altitude here. We're gonna get up, stretch our legs,
Jack Center, good evening again.
take a walk to the back, make sure our cargo is secure. Burger. Wow, you're making me hungry already. All right, let's get out. Look at that. Fuse panel. I'm not going to check if they're working or not. Here we are. Oh, look at this. I guess you can actually operate them, but we definitely won't do that in flight. Let's take a walk back through here.
Passing
Through this very narrow
14,000 to
corridor.
level by 14,000 by surfer.
Wow, it feels like I'm doing the movie there, Star Wars.
Speedbird 11 Heavy, descend via the Alita
Trench
for
run.
arrival. Orlando landing south to Orlando, altimeter
Holy
29997.
smokes, look at this.
Descend to the Alina 4 arrival, landing south 29997. Any chance of that ILS 17 right tonight?
Speedbird 11
That's
Heavy,
really
we
nice
can
and
do that.
quiet down
Expect
here.
the ILS runway 17 right.
A lot of containers. We're taking a lot of cargo.
Runway 17 right approach, Speedbird 11 Heavy.
Here we are at the back. We're at the back of the plane, boys. Nice view. Rotten Ronnie's. Easy.
Jack Center, Southwest 4605.
Southwest 4605, Jacksonville Center, go ahead.
See, if I wasn't on duty now, flying the airplane, I would just lay down a mat, just take a nap.
Runway 35 right.
All right, quickly back up to the top here.
Southwest 4605, yeah, no, nobody clears you for
Let's
35
not get
right, and we're not
carried
landing
away.
north. You cannot land runway 35 right. Turn right heading 090. Expect the visual
Wow, the
approach to runway
controllers are
17
hot
left.
tonight.
Heading 090, Southwest 4605.
Southwest 4605, in the future you can't just land whatever runway you would like. You have to fly the procedure, which is the rides to arrival that you're on, and that takes you all the way on the downwind. So in the future, do not depart from the arrival without asking the controller.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Jack Center, confirm heading 090, Southwest 4605.
Yeah, Southwest 4605, 090, expedite that turn. You're flying the wrong way and you're causing problems at the airport. Turn now.
How much longer do I have with
Who else is calling me?
this controller?
It's just Speedbird 11, just tell you we have India 4 Orlando.
Oh,
Speedbird 11,
Atlanta's
thank
out.
you so much for India.
Oh, we're gonna be in uncontrolled airspace soon. Atlanta is offline. Memphis, we've got. What do we got here at Memphis?
Team 818 Delta Whiskey, ready taxi runway 7.
No, there's nobody there either. All right, he's gonna hand us off soon. You know, I thought it would be darker, but it's not.
Speedbird 818 Delta Whiskey. All right, runway 7. Taxi via, let's see here. Taxi via Alpha 8.
Give shit
Golf
to-
Alpha out 82 runway 7 for Team
JSD,
818 Delta
easy.
Whiskey.
Let's not swear in chat.
4605, yeah, you were told to turn right, sir. You turn in left. You are blocking my final up, sir. I need you to get your aircraft under control, or you're going to have to disconnect. I can't do this with you.
November.
Uh-oh, something's happened here.
Juliet Alpha, radio check.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good.
Accepted.
4605, I
Okay,
need you to
I have
respond
some
when I
problem
give you
here. My
instructions.
aircraft is connected now.
It says cabin altitude. I thought it was automatically pressurized. Alright, so manual pressure on. Screw that.
Accepted. Did you copy my information?
No, sir. Didn't hear anything from you.
I say I have some problem.
Can anything
My
else go
aircraft is
wrong on
connected now.
today's flight? Holy smokes.
Okay, have a great night.
Okay, Roger. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Alright, we're back to normal here, guys. It's funny I got that emergency. I wanted to hear these two VAT simmers go at it. It happens, guys. It happens.
Delta 6441, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Alright, guys, give me a few minutes. I'm going to come right back. I'm just going to take a little break. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Thanks, you as well.
Brewing 1677 Alpha 18 Alpha 3.
Spirit 6077, can you repeat?
Oh, we just vacated 18. We're out Alpha 3.
Spirit 6077, taxi to ramp by Alpha. Have a good night.
Ramp via Alpha, good night to you as well. Spirit 1677.
TBM 818 with Delta Whiskey, runway 7, ready for departure.
November 818 Delta Whiskey, fly runway heading runway 7, clear for takeoff.
5 runway heading, runway 7, clear for takeoff for TBM 818 Delta Whiskey.
November 371 Juliet Papa taking off on the
Speedbird 11 Heavy, depart Banya heading 240, descend and maintain 5,000.
Depart Banya heading 240 and descend and maintain 5,000, Speedbird 11 Heavy.
Alright, I'm back. Back, guys, I'm back. Holy. What a Saturday night. Alright. It's okay. Sometimes it's like this. Sometimes it goes really good, really easy. Other times you have issues to deal with. Whether it's on the actual simulator or in a real airplane.
November 818 Delta Whiskey, squawk ident, say altitude.
Squawk ident, we're crossing 800 for 2000 for TBM 818 Delta.
November Delta 2815, contact Miami Center 135.17. Have a good flight.
Thank you very much for the coverage and fly about tonight.
Well, I wonder if this guy handed me off. I wasn't even here. No, I'm still on.
Delta Whiskey,
I mean,
radar
I'm still in his
2 miles
airspace.
northeast of the Orlando VOR.
It won't be too much
Proceed
longer
direct
now.
worms, climb and maintain flight level, correction, 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000, direct worms for Tiva 818 Delta Whiskey.
I'm not sure if you guys can see it, if you can pick it up through your streaming device here, but I like how the screens here, like the monitors, they're older obviously, but they've got like a curve to them.
Request PDC.
Looks really, really cool. And of course there's a little glow off them too.
Vector 2837, PDC sent.
Really cool. Have a look at our fuel here.
Southwest 1390, cross
Feels
Jersey
good.
at and maintain flight level 210 at 280 knots.
Cross Jersey at flight level 210 at 230 knots, Southwest 1390.
Southwest 1390, that's 280, 280 knots.
This is
Apologies for my bad, 280 knots, Southwest 1390.
Speedbird 11 Heavy, fly heading 210, intercept the runway 17 right, localizer.
Heading 210, intercept localizer, runway 17 right, speedbird 1 heavy. Speedbird 11 heavy, sir.
Alright, we're just cruising here. Flight level 320. Believe it or not, we do have just a few windows in here. Take a look at the wing. I'm not sure if the real ones do have these portholes open, but I don't think it's a bad idea. If you need to come and see something visually on the wing, you can. So it's pretty cool.
Jackson Center,
Look at
JetBlue
this wing.
1952,
It's a
back,
long
flight level
wing.
350.
Big. This is a big airplane, A300. I think Air Transit was one of the last North American operators, like of passenger service.
You're on the Jacksonville Center frequency, sir.
Air Transit used to operate this.
Speedbird 11 Heavy, you're 10 miles from Phonic, maintain 3,000 till established from the localizer cleared ILS approach runway 17 right.
Maintain 3,000 till established on the localizer cleared ILS, runway 17 right approach, speedbird 11 heavy.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1952, back with
There's
you, flight level
JetBlue
350.
again. I'll be in
JetBlue
JetBlue next week. There's a few aircraft that are being released next week. Phoenix, good old Phoenix A320. We were in it yesterday, the easy flight.
FedEx 461, radar service is terminated. Frequency change to advisory is approved. Have a great flight.
Okay, we can switch over to advisory. Thanks so much for the radar services. You have yourself a wonderful night as well. FedEx 461. So long. Adios. Mouthful there. 228.
Jacksonville Center,
22.
Delta 774 with you at flight level.
There we go. Now we're in silence. All cargo planes are the same? No. So there's different variants. I mean, there's different aircraft that they use for cargo. The insides pretty much look the same. Like the cargo hold part You've got the rollers on the floor and then clearance to fit these they're universal containers that go in. So in that respect, it's the same. Or actually, no, you know what? They're different sizes as well because the fuselages are different sizes on the aircraft, but the shape of them is the same. But of course, the flight decks are different because they're different aircraft that they use. So they normally use 767s, 757s, 777s, and then the newer 747-800. A330s are used as well. I think, and yeah, I think that's it. A310, A300, the one that we're in right now, and the MD-11. So used to switching it to the wing view in a passenger plane, so not really much things that you can do here. Let's have a look, see if anything's come up in. Nah, there's nothing. I'm surprised there's no sim event tonight. Is there? Oh, I think there is, but it's on the west coast. Oh yeah, it's fly in into LA. It's far from us. So East Coast is pretty quiet. I'm just surprised in the sky. You know, every plane is different. I mean, the way their sound is modeled. On this aircraft, in the flight deck, it's so nice and quiet. Uh, the Phoenix that we were in yesterday, I don't have any custom mod for the sound. I'm not even sure if there is any for the Phoenix, but it was a little louder than the cabin. This one is nice. I love the sound here on the flight deck. Let's go back again. I just want to hear the sounds. I'm not sure if there's a mod for this, like a sound mod. It's even nice in the back. It's nice. And as you make your way in the back, it gets quieter, louder in areas. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. We'll go all the way to the back again. Here we are in the trench again. Reminds me of Star Wars. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble even saying that. Look at this. The strobes are blinking. Holy smokes. Wow. I'm being hypnotized, guys. Holy. Zoning out. But you hear it? You hear the sound changing? Really, really cool. Now it gets even quieter. Oh, you know what? We got to do that on the way back. I wonder if the strobes are going to show. And then the sound gets louder again. It's really good. The sound modeling on this is really, really good. But I mean, if you go outside on this, it's really, really loud. I don't know. I had to play around with the sound settings. Oh yeah, I can see the strobes on this now too. There's lighting up here too. Really, really well modeled. I like this. Like I said, if I wasn't flying the aircraft now and if I was just deadheading, I'd get a blanket, just lie down here, chill here, watch some Netflix. Let them worry about it. All right, back through this. Holy smokes. I wonder if you can go in the containers. Nah. Wow. Should take a screenshot of this. Make it my thumbnail. See, it's getting a little louder up here. Look at that, even that's been modeled. I like this. Look at all the jump seats here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can't get them open. And look at this, it's very spacious here. Oh, mind you, these doors open up, so. Cool. Back up on the nice quiet flight deck. All right, I can see our top of descent. It's in view here. Still a ways out, and I did get a message. Nav, Accure upgraded, sure. GPS primary, sure. All right. As we get closer, we'll brief our arrival and our weather. And let me look at the map for Memphis. Memphis, guys, is pay-where scenery for me. I've only used it once. I can't remember the name of the developer, but I know it's good, so we'll check it out again. JSD, any washrooms? Actually, that's a really good question. Yes, I think there is, but I never saw them. I don't know if they're modeled, but you know what? Let me just look at the map here, and we'll go back out and we'll take a look. So 18 left is a shorter runway. Or sorry, 18 left. I wonder, you know what? I'm going to take 18 center. 18 center. I'm going to switch it. If there's no controller, or even if there is one that comes on, I'll just ask for center. Because center is like the center runway. There's multiple runways at Memphis. It's 11,120 feet long, so kind of like that better than the 18 left. I mean, not that we can't land on a 9,000 foot runway. It's totally doable, but I don't know. We'll go for the middle one. All right, so that washroom question. I don't know if there's a washroom up here. No, there isn't. Let's get our flashlight on. No washroom in here. Actually, let's go over here. Okay, it's a hunt now to find the lavatory. Wow, look at this. Too bad none of this is modeled. Portable wastewater heater. All the fuses, are they modeled? No. That's alright. I mean, unless you're practicing failures, why would you pull the fuse? Alright, let's take off our flashlight here. Yeah, I don't see no washrooms. I'm sure there are. Yeah, I know there's nothing in the back there, so. Great question, JSD. Alright, can I pull up my weather from here? Landing. En route map. You guys want to see this? The en route map? Zoom out. There you go. This, what you're seeing here, I've got on my iPad to the left. So if I zoom in, it's the same thing if I keep zooming out. So here's our flight path. So yeah, I can't get the sim brief thing in here. Takeoff, landing, throttle. I'm not. Oh, Navigraph. Yeah, I don't know if I'm signed in. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can. KMEM search reference airport. No, it just gives me the maps. Nothing with the weather. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to. Oh, here it is. Here it is, right here, right on this screen. All right. So KMEM 260 at 6 knots, 10 statute miles, scattered 25,000 feet, temperature 31, dew point 22, altimeter 29090. All right, cool. And if you, as you can see by the progress bar on the AFB electronic flight flag, we are halfway, a little over halfway. So perfect. It won't be too much longer. Our winds for this evening, very light. Coming in at 287 degrees, 12 knots. So right off our nose, left side. Non-issue. Okay. How are we doing for time here? Time's good. Let's jump on the first officer side for a bit. I won't be landing it on this side though, guys. Whoa. I gotta fix that sound. Let me see if there's sound setting in this. Setting, third party, EFB weight units. Ah, okay. Engine system, ambient environment. Yeah, let's put that down. Now on the outside, still loud, but very quiet on the inside. Ambient. Exterior engines. Let's get that down. Oh, there we go. That's better. I'm gonna get that way down. Let's see now. It's better. JSD, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. How are you tonight? How are you liking the flight so far, JSD? What about you, ZZZ? Are you still watching? Had a little bit of a problem there earlier on tonight getting her started, but I don't know. I mean, if I had powered up the APU probably from the start properly, maybe we would have been able to start those engines properly. But once you disconnect it from the external power unit and you don't have anything set up right, I was lucky that I even got the map back. I thought I lost everything. So, a lesson learned. Maybe we'll spend another few hours in this airplane. Next week's streams can continue doing cargo ops. Maybe we can go up to Alaska with this. I wouldn't mind doing some Alaska flying. Maybe from. I gotta look to see how long Vancouver to Anchorage is. I think it's a pretty long flight, or vice versa. Might be less time. But yeah, I want to get refamiliar with this airplane. I like it. It's good. But I haven't really flown it. Learning the cargo side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, PMDG 777. They're bringing out a cargo variant soon. So I'm looking forward to that. And also the MD-11. I bought that, and there was an update for it. I gotta update that one. I'm gonna jump in that one too. Jump back in that one. But I really like this, the A300. Oh, it's awfully quiet in here now. Let's get our environment up in here. Ambience. I like that. I like the hiss of the vents, the air. Let's have a look at Vatsim map here. Nah, it's still clear. The big event is on the west coast here. West. Everybody's flying into LAX. And we're making our way to Memphis this evening. So guys, yeah, I'm thinking about that now for next week. We'll do some Alaska flying. I think Vancouver to Anchorage. Or maybe even Calgary to Anchorage. How's our fuel? Still lots. We just burned 6,000 kilos. You know what? Let's speed it up a bit. Oops. All right. Let's get Mach 0.82 for a little bit. Let's speed it up. We have no controllers. I want to get to that top of descent soon. So I did say for 18 center. You know what? I'm going to program that in now. Oh, there is a discon in here. Okay, we're going to fix that too. 18 left. So let's change this to 18 center. And then, what are we? The bands? Bands 3. The washer. Let's reconfirm that. That's it. I'm looking for discons. I wonder if I can. No, not allowed. No problem. Let's go back up. Okay. Here we go. Long flight, is there just 2 pilots or do they switch after so long? Yeah, I mean if it's less than 8 hours, it's just 2 pilots. And it depends on the route and if they're going to be carrying, like I said, a pilot who's deadheading, meaning that he's just using the airplane to get from one place to another place because he's repositioning or he's wants to go home. He's just on a flight from somewhere else. Whatever the case may be. Yeah. So if it's just the two pilots, then it's just that. If it's a long flight, then of course they're gonna get a relief crew. So there's restrictions on how long they can fly. So IFR in Canada is 8 hours, I think. 8 hours. 8 hours duty time, or 8 hours like on the flight deck. So that's why if you see some of these international flights, there's relief crew. There's like 6 crews, 5 crews, all pilots. They take turns flying it. So. All right, now we're going. I've sped up a bit. It's good. JSD, thank you so much for being in the stream. Thank you for the rest of you. Great questions, JSD. Oh, departures is on. No. Memphis departures. I don't see no squawk code though. I'm using a new third-party program for this. Pilot 18.4 departures. Let me see this. That's a map. No, I don't want to see this one. I think there's Vatastic. I think Vatastic is pretty good. Vatastic. Fantastic. Nah, nobody on. You know what, guys? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn down the lights in here too. Just give me a second here. Video capture. There. I've dimmed the lights in here as well. It's just easier to see the screen. There it is. So does anybody have plans after today's stream? It's still early. It's only 10 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard. Anybody going out? Anybody gonna go for a coffee? Oh boy. It's a late stream tonight. All right, let's zoom out here. Let's look at that top of descent, which has disappeared now. Oh, here it is, just after Washer. Less than 80 nautical miles, guys. We'll be starting to make our way down into Memphis. So, no, it's late. It's weekend. Not late. It's the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, for some people it's early. It depends when you get up, what you did in the day, what the weather's like. Sometimes the weather drains you too, right? All right, I don't know why it's not showing the top of descent here, but when you zoom out beyond Washer. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's by erase. It's hard to see. Yeah, JSD, what are you going to do after? Gonna hit the clubs. Gonna hit the clubs. JSD, you're the party guy. Slam or butter? Great question. Oh boy. Well, I mean, what else could go wrong? So, let's try to butter, man. We'll save it with the butter. Nah. Nah, I'm just playing around, JSD. It will butter? Yeah, let's hope so. Let's do it. Some redemption, you know? I think everything's going good now. Knock on wood. Flight's going good. Skies are clear. No weather to contend with today. So, not here at least. I know the pilots coming into Toronto this afternoon. They had their hands full for sure. ZZZ is back. Welcome back, ZZZ. Where were you? It's good to have people chatting in the chat. There's 5 of you in here. Don't if you feel like chatting, chat. Ask questions. Bring up topics. Talk about your favorite pets, food, cars, planes. JSC says, don't be shy. I'm not shy, JSC. I'm a little tired, but I'm not so shy. All right, 40 nautical miles out. I'm going to just take a look at our approach. So we've reselected for, we replanned for 18 center. I'm good with that. And then we'll just have to taxi back up to the terminal for the for FedEx for cargo. All right, let's look at the advance 3 arrival. Any special requirements? There are speed restrictions. There are altitude restrictions into Memphis. But they're already plugged into our FMC, so 290, 281, washer. Let me see. Mash 280. Yeah, mash is 280. And then shimmer. Crams 250, 280, 228. All right, good. That's all good. Like reaction is in the house. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. All right. So that's all good. Let me see the minimum altitude. I believe it's 3,000 feet. Yeah. Actually, it's 2,000 feet, but you know what? We'll take it down to 3,000 feet. We'll get that set. Hopefully, the autopilot will do its things. If not, we'll assist it. Hi, like reaction. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Nice, good. Good to hear. You know who didn't show up today? What was it called? The scared cat or something? I can't even remember. Chase? Chase is not here today. I mean, he was, but he left. Yeah, he had to go. No, AvGeek didn't show up, but Owl stopped by. That was pretty cool. That's the weekend, guys. We're not going to get everybody on the streams every day. All right. Not too much longer now. Actually, we're less than 10 out. Where is Southwest? No, we're not doing Southwest today. We've decided to do a last-minute cargo op. But maybe in the next few weeks we'll get into the Southwest again. All right, I want to see if it's gonna. It should. If okay, you know what? We'll do profile, but let's see. I want to see what it's gonna do. We're starting our descent, I guess, a little before the top of the descent, but that's okay. All right, so it's doing it. It's not following the profile, but it'll catch it. We're above profile. Okay. It's turned out to be a long one. All right, like reaction. It won't be too much longer now, guys. So 18 center, okay, it's asking for more drag here. Just wants us to go slower. Here's our speed brake. Wow, look at this. Is it shaking the aircraft? I can hear things rattling. That's pretty cool. Not sure if you guys can see the spoilers, speed brakes. That's a big wing. This A300's a pretty big airplane. And look at how fast we're descending. 4,000 feet a minute. I mean, look at this altimeter unwind. It's crazy. We should shallow out now because we're picking up the profile. Yeah, see, vertical speed is decreasing. You know what? Let's stow our auto brake. All right, perfect. Everything's perfect now. Let's have a look, see if there's any controllers up. I don't want surprises. Nah, it's clear. Pre-files. No. Yeah, we're really close, actually. All right, like reaction, you can be the co-pilot, no problem. So when we get to 10,000 feet, got to run your checks. Make sure our landing lights are on. Make sure our pre-landing check is complete. Yay. We'll help you out. Lock in those predictions, guys. JSD says it's going to be a butter. Not sure what ZZZ said. No, he just said yes. ZZZ, are you still here? What do you think? It's going to be a butter slam? Oh, it's asking for more drag. Whoa. Why is my room dark? Yeah, I just wanted to match the flight deck cockpit lighting. So I just dim the lights. I've got dimmers. There's still a little bit of light. If I shut it off, it'll be completely black. Oh yeah, so we were saying 18 left. All right, so we're on the heading of 295. So we're gonna come around and then come up for 18 left. I like the straight in approach is better, but it is what it is. Yeah, 5 watching now. That's wonderful, Gray. Yeah, it's been fluctuating. It's been going from 8 down to like 3. All right, altimeter setting. Let's get that. Let's reconfirm. Altimeter was 2990. All right, 2990 times 3. All right, good. JSD says minus 75 landing. I hope so. That's a true butter. Well, it won't be too much longer now, guys. I mean, we're almost at 10,000 feet. So. All right, we're decelling now. Actually, 237. 237. Oh, there's speed restrictions. That's why. All right. We'll let the autopilot do its things. I'm not going to get in the way. I just want to make sure that it is following the speed restrictions, which it is. Everything looks good. Are we landing, says like reaction? Yes, we are. We're in our descent phase right now. We're not on final yet, but we're descending. Speed brake ascend. Let's get this back up. It's funny, you know, there's a speed restriction of 230 knots, and then the next waypoint is a speed restriction of 250 knots, and then back down to 210. So, not sure what that's all about, but that's the way it's written. But not the landing, no. We are not doing the landing yet. Yeah, good so far. All you gotta do is worry about our landing lights. Arm our spoilers, bring our gear down. Starry night. Oh, I like this. Beacon. Nav lights, strobes. Wonderful. Too dark, can't see. Okay, well, we're back in the flight deck now. No problem. All right. Six watching. Be right back. Okay, no problem. Thanks for the live updates on the viewer count. All right, let's get some things ready. Right now, look at this overhead panel. It looks so complicated. Turn that off. Actually, you know what? Let's get all the lights on. No problem. Good. And you know what? Seatbelts. There was a ever so faint ping of the seatbelt lights, but there it is. All right. Airport should be. Actually, I see it right over here. Pretty sure that's it. Kind of like that view better. So let me ask your opinion, guys. the guys that are watching, the guys that have been here for a good part of the stream. What do you guys like better? Do you guys like the night flying? Do you like this, or do you like daytime? Or it really doesn't matter to you guys? Just prefer to keep it on real time. Let's have a look. No. Okay. All right, here's 10,000 feet, coming up on 10,000 feet. Nice view. You like this view? I thought it was somewhere in here, but it's not. Should be able to see it. Like 20 nautical miles out. But we're going to be doing this. At 10 nautical miles, we turn right, and then left for the final. Anyway, we'll let the autopilot run its thing. Nice view. Today was good. Yeah, you like these ones better. I'm just going to keep it on real time now. Maybe indefinitely. So settle at a level of realism. Still could see at night. Yeah, for some reason, you know, because the moon is out. So. Oh. Alright, let's zoom in on this. What is our final approach speeds? More drag? Not allowed. Okay, our approach is 138. Wind correction. Oh, what's our MDA? Decision height is 657. 657. Alright, that looks good. It's asking for more drag. Let me see what our speed's at. I think we're good. I don't want to go too slow just yet. This is a big airplane, a heavy airplane. Welcome back, like reaction. You're just in time for the landing. Turning downwind now. I'm going to take over soon and probably manually land it. I don't want any more surprises. There's an airport right there. Oh, Memphis should be right here. Alright, so we're aiming for 18 center. Yay, see the airport? Nice. I see an airport, but I'm not sure if that's our airport. Here's our airport right here. We'll be taking one of these runways here. Coming down here and then taxiing back up. Just follow my cursor, guys. Crossing the runway and then FedEx terminals up here. So we're on the downwind leg. All right, let me stow that spoiler. Let me arm that spoiler. Auto brake, let's set to low. Won't even let me. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of airports. The good thing is you can see them in the night. So. All right, I'm gonna bring the speed back a little now. Get ourselves set up. Once we turn on the final, I'll take over. Gear down, yeah, it's gonna happen soon. We're not on final yet. What's our localizer? 1195. 1195. And our course is 180. It doesn't matter which way, it's halfway. 180. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. 180. Set. All right, good. Landing lights are on. Let's keep that on low. All right, let's give it a notch of flaps. And we're gonna go direct lorry. Direct lorry. Insert. Let's start our turn. Where's the airport? We're turning towards it right now. We're doing a left turn towards it. I'll make a call on Unicom. Memphis traffic, FedEx 461, turning left base for 18 center, full stop. Memphis traffic. All right, let's bring their speed back a little more. Let's bring it down to 180. There it is. Now we're turning final, guys. All right, flaps 2. All right, gear can come down. All right, here's the 3 runways. No, landing gear is down. Could have sworn I put it down. All right, autopilot disconnect. My airplane. And my throttle. All right, guys, my airplane. Let's buckle up. All right. That sound is my trim tab. So on the 737, when the wheels spin, it makes that clicking sound. On this aircraft, when I'm playing around with the trim tab, it sounds like that. So. Memphis traffic, FedEx 461 final ILR, visual 18 center, Memphis traffic. Lock it in, guys, lock it in. Butter? Let's hope so. Like reactions back. Don't miss the landing, you're the first officer. I'm putting so little movement in the yoke, but the yoke on the on the monitor is like just going crazy. All right, everything looks good. We're stable. Night landings, they're a little different. All right, reversers out. Decel 100 knots. Decel 80 knots. All right, reversers stowed. We'll go to the end of the runway. Not sure what the rate was. Felt a little firm, but still good. And I'm turning left at the end here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We made it to Memphis. All right, like reaction. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Memphis traffic, FedEx 461, clear runway 18 center. All right, we're clear. We're just gonna take this taxiway up. On the go, we're going to reconfigure our airplane and turn on our APU. This is a good airport, but there's a bit of stutter on it. It's very CPU demanding. All right, let's go up here. Let's turn on our flashlight. What do we need to do here? Let's turn off our landing lights. Taxi lights can come on. And then APU on. Start. Perfect. Turn off our flashlight. Oh, minus 267. That was pretty good then. I'd consider that as a butter. Have a good one reaction. The parcels are going to get delivered. You got it, JSD. They're on their way. As soon as we get to the gate, it's a bit of a taxi, so. And let's bring up our flaps. Not sure if you can see them out there. Nah. And let's disarm our spoiler. Retracted. So what do you guys think of this airplane? You want to see some more flights in it? You want to see some more cargo ops, or do you guys prefer passenger flying? So even though Memphis is a hub for FedEx, they do offer passenger flights in as well. Those are the gates for that. Got a pretty cool terminal over there. That looks pretty cool. Both are good. It's unfortunately we didn't get any more subs on tonight's stream. I was looking forward to it. But we did get 7 likes. I'm really happy about that. We did have people watching it. So. ZZZ says good night. Good night, man. Good night, bro. Have a good one. Thanks for watching the stream. See you on the next one. It's a long taxiway here, but we're almost there. Just on the other side of the runway. It's up here. That's all FedEx terminal. Just park it, shut her down, and call it a night. Thanks, guys. Thanks again for watching. For those of you who are leaving already, have a good night. Enjoy. Hope you guys return for the next one. We'll make sure we start it right. All right, we're at the runway here. Let's make sure it's clear. Definitely clear on the right, clear on the left. I'm gonna go right into this terminal here. All right, let's see. $460. You know what? Let's see if we can take that. 460. Oh my God, there's so many here. 460 south ramp. 460. No. All right, there's our. All right, let's go back up in here. Turn off our taxi light. Turn off our lights here. All right. I'm just surprised how much throttle you need to get this thing moving. Quite a bit. I'm not gonna smack into that pole. And he's taking me right to it. All right, good enough for me. I'm happy with this. Let's set the parking brake. Let's turn on our APU bleed. APU bleed is on, and let's shut her down. Let's shut her down. 2, 1. That's it. We are here. Now we can request our chocks. Attach right stairs, GPU. Let's open up all our doors. Start offloading. All right. Pilots are gonna take off. Okay, here comes our stuff. Comes our loaders. And that's it. I'm gonna wait here for things to get offloaded. And there we go. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Thanks for the lights. And we'll see you on the next one. See you on the next stream. shut things down. Yes. Thanks, JSD. Thanks for watching. It's a bit of a challenge tonight, but we got her done. All right, we shut that off. Let's shut off our batteries. Let's put our flashlight on here. Let's turn this off. It's a good airplane. I like it. It's a lot of work. Oops. All right, that looks good.
Boarding starting. Pilots to boarding starting.
Pumps off. All right, good. That's it. Oh, here comes the crew. Crew is leaving. Baggage getting offloaded. Good enough.